Nigeria, some people are talking out of proportion. If there is no queue for purchasing a fuel product, does that remove the economic crisis that is going on in Nigeria? I think Reno Omokri has talked out of senses. Now, let us hear this. Christmas, please stop. Frank Edoho knocked Reno Omokri for hailing Tinubu's government over lack of fuel queues. Nigerian's media personality, Frank Edoho, has berated former presidential aide Reno Omokri for commending President Bola Ahmed Tinubu's administration for the absence of fuel queues this Yuletide season. Naija On Point reports that Reno, in a post via X handle alongside the photo of Tinubu, said this year is the first Yuletide season in Nigeria history without fuel queues or petrol scarcity. Reno said food is very much available and Nigerians have enough reason to smile this season, even though the country is not in the position many envisaged. He wrote, "This is the first Yuletide season in the history of Nigeria where the following things are co-occurring. Fuel price has reduced and there are no fuel queues or petrol scarcity. And for the first time, Nigeria is exporting refined petroleum products to Europe, the Middle East, and Africa. Food is costly but very much available. The federal government-owned interstate public transport has been made free of charge for the duration of the holidays." Some people are talking out of senses. Is Reno Omokuri blind? Where is food available in Nigeria? Where is greater amount of petroleum provided? Where? Does the petroleum product price reduced? Where? Why is this man try to praise Tinubu in order to get favor? Because as a Nigerians, all of these things he has spoken about, none of them has happened. The Nigerians as a whole are facing more crisis every day. Nigerians are facing increase of price every day. Even in these Yuletide seasons, many people goes to market, they could not buy anything home. When the Nigerians celebrate Christmas in those days, you will see them buy food, you will see them buy clothes for their children, you will see them doing so many things. But this time around, nobody could do such a thing. Everywhere is dried. People are crying. And Omokri is here praising President Bola Tinubu that things are okay in Nigeria. Where are the things that are okay? Abi, is he out of his mind? So I believe that Frank Edoho has spoken well by asking him to stop all those things because it looks like a child's play. Because all of those things he stated, none has happened. Nigerians are still facing crisis as we are talking about right now. During this celebration, things are very tough. Things are very tough. Nobody can even a lot of people cannot afford even 2 times square meal a day. You are saying that this and that has happened. I cannot tell you people are still queuing for petroleum products. What are you talking about? If you don't have anything to say, why don't you just keep quiet and begin to watch the way things happen? The new minimum wage is being paid to federal workers, and there have been no incident of terrorism or insecurity outside the theaters of operation, which itself is reducing in territory, even as both Nnamdi Kano and Simon Ekpa, who has been behind much of the instability in the southeast of Nigeria and behind bars. Ladies and gentlemen, he said minimum wage are paid in what state? Only FCT. Is minimum wage are paid in the other 36 states in Nigeria? Are they being paid? So why this man is talking like this? Maybe he wants to get favor from President Bola Tinubu. If not, as a matter of fact, all of these things he's saying, no one is in place. We may not be where we want to be as a nation, but things are gradually getting better in Nigeria in many ways. As a Nigerian, you have enough reason to smile this period. Reacting to Frank Edoho wrote, we are so third world that the absence of fuel kills, and fuel scarcity in a so-called oil producing country is regarded as a sign that things are getting better. Reno, please stop. You see, uh, things are not getting better because all of these things that Reno Omokri mentioned, none of them took place. I tell you, there may be the little sign we have seen is that there may be fuel in filling station to procure, but people cannot buy it. Many people has dropped their bike. Many people have parked their vehicle because they could not procure the product as a result of price being high. That is what is happening. And the few motorists you see on our road are those who can procure and move a little distance. So that is what is happening in Nigeria. So for Reno Omokri to praise President Ahmed Bola Tinubu, I think is an out of senses. Those things does not happen. So we are using this medium to speak to President Bola Tinubu to please reduce the fuel price because it's killing Nigeria. Everything is high. What you bought in the market yesterday as a rate of 100 naira, if you go to the market today, they will tell you 200 naira. So this situation is still biting hard. Nothing is being good for Nigeria to smile, as said by Reno Omokri. Ladies and gentlemen, this is where we call it a day. Thanks for staying with us.